No, I remember that the time that I had the heartbreak that I had, so that if the person is coming, like my heart would just be doing this, like my heart would be beating so fast. I won't be able to everything I'm doing at that time. I'll just be doing nonsense. Like I won't be able to control myself again.
Just be doing nonsense,
Yes,
pẹ̀lẹ́.
now I won't be able to control whatever I'm doing again. Like the heartbeat will just change.
Oh god.
So hello
Hello guys.
guys, you're welcome back again to
Mm,
this channel.
yes,
If it's
sir.
your first time here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber,
Yeah,
you're
welcome.
welcome back again to
Yes.
Ayonitemitv. My name is Temitayo.
And my name is Ayodele.
Thank you for staying tuned into our videos. We love you and we appreciate it so much. So without further ado, let's get right into today's topic. So guys, in today's video,
Yeah.
I'm going to be discussing a very important topic,
Yeah.
and that is moving on after breakup, like
Yes.
how you can move
Yes.
on
How to move on.
after an heartbreak,
Yeah.
breakup.
So today we have few tips. I think we have about 6 to 8 tips or 9 tips for you guys, for people that how to manage or how to move on after
Breakup. So prevention, you just had a breakup and it's kind of difficult to move on. I've been there before and I know how it is to actually move on. So if you are finding difficulty in moving on and all that, so we have few tips
that will
help you hopefully in terms of moving on after heartbreak. We understand that breakup can be very hard. Like it can be very hard, and it's not easy to lose someone that you really love. If I imagine, even losing a loved one, like I mean death now, so it's not easy to lose a loved ones. Someone that's you've for instance, you've been in a relationship for 8-9 years, and then and
8-9 years not possible.
it's possible now. Any duration,
yeah.
The breakup can happen at any duration. So it's not a matter of because it's long that breakup cannot happen. So imagine the the emotional trauma. Someone that you've devoted a lot of things, a lot of time,
energy,
sacrificed a lot of things. You've shared your future. You have imagined your future together. You have imagined your children together. Some are already operating joint accounts. Some already doing joint business. Yes, it happens. Yes, it happens. Wow. So breakup just happen like that. Some have even done introduction. Some is even few weeks to their wedding, and the breakup just happen like that. So imagine someone that is already preparing for a wedding, and someone that have done introduction, and the breakup just happen. It's not going to be easy. At any point in time, breakup is not easy, except you don't just love the person.
Yes, most times it usually comes as a shock.
Yeah. So even for someone that is both the server and the receiver, both of them, if they actually love themselves, they will actually experience this thing.
Yes.
So what's it called? And also breakup, it has a lot of a lot of emotions. The angry, the shame. Some people are kind of, the shame comes in when you are not able to tell people about it, because you have already people already know your fiance, the pictures all over your Facebook page, all over your WhatsApp page, all over your Instagram. Your fiance is there, and people already know both of you together. So that kind of breakup is kind of hard. In fact, sometimes it may even be difficult for you to be like, people have already known us, our parents have known us, our friends have known us, people have known us together. Just because of that alone is really depressing. It's really depressing. So the shame, the anger, the guilt. Some people feel guilty. Probably, okay, maybe I'm the one that has a problem. Maybe I'm the one that has a bad behavior.
There are a lot of things There are a lot
Yes.
of things, and when it happens, really, it's okay for you to cry. It's
Yes.
okay for you to express
Just
your
let out
feeling.
the emotions instead of
Yes,
bottling
yes,
it up. Like there is
yes.
no
Feeling like
strong
a strong man or a strong
there's no
woman.
strong man or strong woman in terms of
Yes,
breaking up
yes,
if you actually love the
yes,
person.
yes. So, but just like we said, it's okay for you to cry, let your
Yeah.
emotions express yourself, but it's just that we need to help ourselves out to
Yes.
come out
Out
of the
of it.
situation as soon as
Yes.
possible, so that
Yes.
it won't lead to another
Yeah,
thing.
no,
You won't go into
some people commit
depression.
suicide. No, a
Yes.
lot of news. There was one time like
Mm.
that, is it last year or 2 years ago that it was really trending that
Mm.
because of breakup, some really be commit suicide, some guys will commit suicide because they are there this thing
Yes.
let them.
Even if
So
it's
and
not
if, even if
suicide,
not suicide, some people
yeah.
even go on revenge mission, by
Yeah.
killing the
The
other
other
person
person.
because they guilt them. So
Yes.
because they've not healed, so there are a lot of effects of not being healed
You.
or breakup. In
Yeah.
fact, you know some people may not even recover. I know
Yes.
someone that I know someone that I think as at when I knew the woman, she
Mm.
didn't get married at all because of
Mm.
that breakup. Her heart was
That's
not open to somebody else again
mm.
because of the breakup. So she wasn't able to get out of it
Mm.
completely, and because of that, she just decided to remain single.
Wow. Oh, that's serious.
Yeah, so it's
And
that
then,
serious.
yeah, another thing that it can cause is, what's it called now? You won't be productive.
Yeah,
If you are a student, it's more likely that that semester you might
yeah.
fail a
No, even
lot.
some
So it might be the worst
some people
semester.
may even land
Yeah.
in what is it called, psychiatric hospital
Yes, yes,
because
yes.
of that
So it's very, very important for us
mental
to
problem and all that.
understand the reason why we are sharing this video today.
Yes,
So we want to share with you some few
few
tips
tips
that we
to get
feel
over
will help you
breakup,
to get out of
break breakup.
breakup emotional trauma.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first tip that we're going to tell you about getting over breakup is that you should not isolate
Yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
No, isolation can bring up a lot of things. When you isolate yourself, you feel the pain alone. You are just
Yeah.
talking to yourself alone.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody to even
Nobody
speaking
to
out
share with.
alone brings
Yeah.
healing. But no
Yes.
speaking to the right people. You
Yeah.
have to at that time you have to surround yourself with good support system,
Yeah.
with the good friends that you have, people that you love, people that loves you. Not people with negative emotions.
Negative vibes. Yeah.
No more people with negative vibes that they will even bring back. They will make you to feel
Yes.
as if probably maybe you are the problem. Even if you are the problem, not even that time
They will
that
be
they will
telling you
tell
that.
you that okay, maybe probably later on they cannot tell you how to adjust and all that. But that time you have to surround yourself
Yourself.
with good support system.
Systems.
People
Good.
that are going, people that you can be able to speak out. You know, pop out your emotions, like saying things that is in your mind.
Mm.
Speaking those things out brings a lot of relief. See, yeah,
Yes.
it brings a lot of relief, babe.
Yeah, it's true. It's not a time when you experience breakup. It's not a time for you to withdraw yourself from your
Yes,
friends.
yes,
So you need to you need that's the time for you to even reach out, so that you
mm-hmm.
can pour out your mind.
Yes,
When you begin to speak out your
your
mind, you are
mind.
releasing yourself
Yes,
out
yes,
of those is it emotions now.
yes, yes,
So that is how it is, and then your friends will be able to give you advice, give
mm-hmm.
you some little comfort, even if it's
Yeah.
just being there for you.
Don't show that
Yeah,
lean on is
yes, so
just
that to lean
enough
on.
at that time.
So please don't
You should have
isolate
to lean
yourself.
on,
Yeah.
but not not probably not like not opposite sex now.
Yes, yes. So that they won't take advantage
Advantage
of
of
you.
that situation.
Yeah.
So I think we have to add that to that,
Mm.
not with the opposite
Opposite sex,
sex.
so that you won't be taking advantage of you.
Yes, yes. So the second point, the second point is that You should give yourself
yourself
time
time to
to
you.
heal up.
Yeah.
Relationship did not start just one day. The love and everything did not just develop just one day. So
Mm,
before you can get over it, sometimes it may take time.
mm,
You shouldn't expect immediate healing up. So that if you're expecting immediate healing up and you're not getting the immediate love, you'll not be feeling like, okay, probably you're taking time to get out of it. Give yourself time to heal. Do not rush it.
mm,
Just give yourself the time to heal. Like,
yeah.
this time is going to pass over. So don't just be too hard on
For
yourself.
yourself, yeah.
Yeah, so give yourself, I just expect it that it may take time. It may take time and it may not take time depending on your relationship with the person. So but
Yes.
just allow yourself to
Yes,
heal up.
don't rush
Don't
things
rush it.
at all.
Yes.
The third point, engage yourself with meaningful things, productive things.
Mhm.
Right? One of the reasons why you need to do this actually is for you to be distracted
Yes.
from the thoughts of the breakup.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need to engage yourself probably in sports, in
The
assignments,
hobbies
with
that you love
friends.
to
You go
do.
out with your friends, productive
Mhm.
things, so that at least 70% or 80% of the time you are not thinking about that guy, or you are
Yes.
not thinking about
Not
that lady,
relating.
such that you will just enter depression.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So it is very, very important that we actually take note of this. When such things happen, we understand that it is not planned for, really. It is
Mhm.
not something that we planned for, and it's not a good thing. But you just have to engage yourself
And
such
things that
that
can distract
it
you.
things will not get worse. So
Yeah.
engage yourself. Probably you play music, good music, not sad music.
Dance.
You dance, you're happy. It's not something that is easy,
If he's
really.
going to go
But
for vacations, if he's going, if you have
yes,
the money, if it's
yes,
for holidays, please
yes.
just do something that will just take your mind
Take your
off it.
mind off it.
Yes,
All right,
and not the
let's.
thing that is going to bring back the memories.
Yes, yes. So let's point.
And not going to what's it called, the sports that both of you used to go to, so that the memories just keep
Coming back.
memories just keep coming back.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So the fourth point, we have don't rush into another
Another relationship.
relationship. So you need to understand yourselves. You need to be actually ready for another relationship
Relationship.
before rushing into another relationship. Right? You need to be mentally stable, that
Mhm.
you can make correct decisions. Not that
Yes.
because you are still
You
emotionally
know,
down.
sorry, you know
Uh,
that when breakup happens sometimes, we tends to make the decisions that we make those times
yes,
may
actually
not be,
biased there.
yes, maybe biased. So you have to take your time before
Mm,
you enter into another relationship. Some people even enter new relationship immediately just to pepper their
the other
ex.
person.
So you are entering into that relationship, you know that that person is not good for you, but
Yes.
because you just want to
You just
pepper
want to show the person
your
that you are
ex,
not.
so that okay, you are fine, as you can see I have moved on. So people
Yes.
some people tends to make bad decisions those
Yes.
times. So you just have to take your time, don't allow it to cloud
Mm.
what's it,
Your
your
judgments.
judgment. I know, for instance, some people may even fall into the victim of people that console them all those times. Okay, probably, okay, maybe this guy is even good for me.
Yes.
Enter into the relationship
Before they know it, they
immediately.
are already.
So you have to take your
Yeah.
time, know what is wrong with the other relationship.
Don't rush. Don't rush into another relationship. Another reason for that is such that you won't be transferring the aggression of your past relationship to the new person.
Yes.
So you need to ensure that at least you are mentally stable, you are mentally okay, psychologically okay
Yeah.
to handle the new relationship very well before entering into it. So let's move to the next point.
Our fifth point is that, I know this is actually hard to say, but it is necessary, and that's we should forgive. you should forgive him or her. This forgiveness that we're talking about is for your own good.
Yes.
It is not even for the person. It is for your own good, because if you don't forgive the person, I remember that the time that I had the heartbreak that I had, so that if the person is coming, like my heart will just be doing this, like my heart will be beating so fast. I won't be able to, everything I'm doing at that time, I'll just be doing nonsense. Like I won't be able to control myself again.
Just be doing nonsense,
Yes,
Peleo.
now I won't be able to control whatever I'm doing again. Like the heartbeat will just change.
Oh God.
So all those
Thank you, Jesus. We never shock any breakfast. Our touch Jeffrey fast.
That's what I want to say. Let me continue my thoughts. So you have to forgive for your own benefit, for your health. You have to forgive the person. Sometimes, a lot of things can cause heartbreak. A lot of unimaginable things. Some things you just see and you be like, if it's me, can I actually forgive this person? But really, you just have to forgive for our own good, for your own good. You have to release the person, no matter what the person. But all those things not easy. But through the help of prayer too, it works. When you pray and release the person, it's going to help. And also forgiving, not just forgiving the person alone, you also have to forgive yourself. In case probably you are the one that is at fault, you don't have to live in guilt. When you capitalize on your guilt, also the devil is going to use it against you.
So you need to forgive the other person for your own good, and then also forgive yourself and let's go. Just be positive about it. Once you are positive about it, it will be easier for you. To forgive.
You might have invested a lot of things in the relationship. You might have sacrificed things that you're supposed not to sacrifice. A lot of things that you can just imagine that may not warrant forgiveness.
Just let it go. Let it go, and be positive that God knows best. All those things. So just let it go. Next point. The sixth point, which is cut ties from the person, at least temporarily, so that you'll be able to heal properly. Because when you begin to see the person, you go out and you see the person, you go to this place, you see the person, you begin to trigger those memories.
You still go to the Facebook page, check pictures, you check their WhatsApp status. Obviously, you are not fighting, because if you see them, you will still greet them. Fine. But just cut ties for that time, just for you to be able to heal properly. If you don't cut ties, the memories will keep coming, and it may slow down the healing process.
And also try to avoid the temptation of going back, because the person that breaks your heart now, before a breakup happens, the breakup did not happen that day. For example, now if I should tell someone that we are not doing anything again, it's not that day that I decided.
You cannot tell anybody again. You are stuck.
Sorry.
So don't use yourself as an example.
Okay. Thank you. So what I'm trying to say is that the decision of the breakup did not happen that day. It happened over time. So before the person now made up his or her mind that I don't think I can go ahead again. Do you get me now? So don't even try to think about it that you might still, or she might still want to consider you back. If the person agrees back, you will still shop another breakfast. There's higher probability. Our seventh point is the perfect number. All right. So it's draw close to God. Sometimes because of the magnitude of what you have invested, some people, for example, for a guy, some people paid all the school fees of the lady. The lady is literally depending on the guy, not her parents now. You
And the
know,
guy is investing so that
it's
you will
it,
reap the
yes,
harvest in
thinking that
future.
okay, this is my future wife.
Mm-hmm.
So due to the magnitude of of what you have invested, you might think that, oh, God has not done me well. So you might have the temptation to draw away from God. No, that's not the time to draw away from God. That's the time to draw closer to God, so that you can know the actual and the perfect plan of God for your life at that particular point in time. And so that your healing process can be perfect.
Yeah.
God loves you. God has good intentions for you. So once you understand that, it will help you to draw closer to God in times of challenges. Times of challenges are not times when you will decide to be alone. No, that is the devil's strategy, actually, to draw you out of the presence of God, to draw you out of the gathering of the sons and daughters of God. Are you hearing what I'm saying now? So it is very, very important at that particular point in time, at its critical point in time, please draw closer to God. Our eighth point is build yourself and become a better person. That's one of the best things you can do for yourself. That's one of the best things. Heal very fast. Heal as quick as possible and build yourself. Such that when the person even sees you in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, the person will know that okay, this person is actually doing fine. Are you getting me now? This person is doing fine. So you build yourself academically, spiritually. You should know that that's the time for you to re-strategize your career, your life, and build.
Yeah.
So that's just it. Yeah. Our last point is
having said all this,
and
working.
it's still not working. Seek professional help. So you can seek counseling from professional counseling, or from a pastor, from people that you look up to, that you feel. So seek professional help. So they will be able to talk to you, they will be able to advise you, they will give you better steps, or steps through which you can, everyone's life is unique.
Yeah.
So this is just like a general tip. So you might need a customized tip, probably for you to just leave Ife and go to Ibadan. Right? I'm just saying, so that you'll be able to get over it and heal as quick as possible, because we need you to be productive for yourself and to the country at large. Yeah. So
and it's better for the healing process to just take place, like the healing process to take place, and the permanent healing also to take place, because people that engage in revenge mission, they've not yet healed properly. Some people just wish their ex bad. And one funny thing is that some people feel like, okay, because somebody left you or cheated you, that it's not even better for the person. Hello.
That's one of the probably myth of breakup. You feel like, okay, the person will not make it in life.
Like, because
and
left you,
if you are not careful, the person is going to make it actually even faster than you. So that's why you need to build yourself,
keep monitoring
and
them,
do
their
all those
process
things.
in life. Just don't want them to progress, because it is normal for the human flesh to think like that. Normal for human flesh to think like that. Some people, the funniest is like some people may even do the revenge later in the future, and just be like, who is behind this? If my ex.
Just
Just
like the movie that we saw.
It's also this ex issue,
Now
the revenge later in the future. So the person has not yet healed, although it's painful.
It's something that is painful. Really, nobody wants it, even for your enemy. But
Okay, for instance, now a lady that is dating a guy and she has aborted a lot of pregnancy,
yes,
such that okay, you are not able to conceive again, and the guy just left because you will not be able to conceive again. So the kind of pain, the anger, the everything. So it takes the grace of God.
yes,
Really, it takes the grace of God to get over this. This way I say it's kind of looking simple, but it's not. It may not be simple and easy for some people. Like, how will I do it? You know, this is what this guy has done for me and all that. So it's not easy. So if you see that okay, all these things are not working and all that, you have to seek professional help so that you not be too someone will not be too depressed or even committing suicide. You know, if someone commits suicide, the ex is doing fine.
Yes, you just commit suicide for yourself, and
Yeah.
that's
So it's better. The healing process is just for personal self.
All right, thank you. We have come to the end
of today's video. We hope that you learned one or two things from today's video. So another thing is that if you have any question that you want to ask us, you can private chat us on Instagram. So we're going to put our Instagram, and I think it should be on the description box. So if it's not there, we're also going to put it there so that if you have any questions, so we want to start answering questions now. So if you have any question that you want that you have, you can throw it to us through the Instagram page, through our DM rather. So it may not be in the comment section. It's a private question. So we are here to answer those questions. So
all right. So also you can, if you have some topics that you feel that you want us to talk about, so you can share them to probably in the comment section or in our DMs. Right. So that is that. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. So thank you for joining us
to the end of the video.
Till we see again in the next video.
Keep
smiling.
Bye.
Bye bye.